2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. Beamer, this is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into the big stuff here. Looking forward to see who goes on to win this FedEx Cup.
Luke, always a blast being alongside you, my friend. Looking forward to seeing how this quest for the FedEx Cup shakes out this season.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. He's currently tied for third. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Well done. Take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Woo, back there, horsey. Quality shot, that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
A bit long on that one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Reached the fourth hole. A relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, so close, but an easy par. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Shame it didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Well, that'll play, and with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Not a bad line, this one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not the result they were after there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Solid par putt, that. Currently at 3 under for the event. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite narrowly up there where the bunkers come into play. Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par.
This is on a great line.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Final 9 holes, Luke. 1 down, 9 to go. Can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 3rd position. Just needs this one to kick right. Left yourself an opportunity. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 11th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
And this putt to move into a share of 1st place. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. and staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
This would be a great up and down. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
And with that hole, they're in second place on the leaderboard, behind Harold Varner III.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Going with the 7. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Okay, that'll work. Trying to get 3 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
They're nicely holed. Well, fatherhood seems to be working for Harold Varner. He's back on top of this leaderboard.
Looking at a par 5 here. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Second shot here on the 14th hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Just one stroke back and right in it. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under.
Taking a look at the standings now, and they currently find themselves sharing top spot alongside HV3.
The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Nice line. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
Such soft hands.
Nicely holed. And for par. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Pretty good shot there.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
It was on a good line. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Well, it's effectively all come down to this. An important shot if they want to force a playoff.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And finishing the round with a tap-in. As this tournament has come to a close, 3 strokes the difference between victory and a solid finish.
I think they'll tell you that they didn't have their A game this week.